Hello everybody, I'm Renzo Mox, and welcome to another mock review. Today we're taking a look at another Biorama mock review. This is Chronos. Chronos the Mimic, if it wasn't obvious enough. Now what the heck is a Mimic? That will be explained later. So obviously this mock review was actually pre-recorded, not this one, but I reviewed Chronos and it was pre-recorded. And I was going to release it on the weekend that I was away for the week-long trip. Unfortunately, the episode wasn't out by then, so I had to, so I didn't get to make that, and I'm glad, because the old review was really weird. I referenced back to the main story a lot. I referenced back to the episode a lot, and I referenced to a bunch of weird things, so I'm glad I didn't go with that upload. Also, you can kind of see me in his chest. Weird. So obviously, I'm not going to spend that much time talking about the actual mock itself. I'm more going to focus on the story and character. So let's just get into it. So Chronos is a creature from the pit, referred to as a mimic. Now what's a mimic? I can't tell you yet. I'm super excited to show you guys what a mimic is, but unfortunately, I can't yet. Basically, all you need to know is that this is not his body. This is not what he always looked like. He had a different form. He always had a different form, and this was not his true form. Basically, if it wasn't obvious enough, Chronos, after Tahu threw his sword at the Wanderer and they jumped through him to get out of the pit, so basically, Tahu left his sword in the pit, which allowed Chronos to kind of replicate himself into Tahu. It's really weird. But every piece in a set is an extension of themselves, if that makes any sense. So for instance, any piece, if you take if you take any armor shell of Tahu Master, that is an extension of himself. So Chronos was able to take that extension and recreate an entire body. Obviously, he didn't get everything accurate. The shoulder pads are not accurate. A couple things are not accurate. The colors are pretty mix-matched, but that's my thing that I was trying to do. So let's go over the mock. He's a silver and gunmetal Tahu, obviously. Most of the colors are wrong, though. These upper leg armor are supposed to be silver, but they're gunmetal. That's because I don't have enough silver armor plates. And these up here are not even silver. They are dark bluish gray. And yeah, like I mentioned, these pieces are different, but I think they give him a stylistic different look than Tahu. I think they add a little bit more evil to him. Obviously, he has the red eye stalk with the painted chrome mask, and I love that. There's a little bit of gold chipping down there, and it's pretty obvious, but it kind of makes it look like it's more corrupted, which I love. Now, if you saw in Biorama the movie, Chronos was actually holding two Tahu swords with like green energy flowing through it. What happened to those? Well, Chronos is not the brawler-type fighter as Tahu. Tahu's very rough and aggressive, but Chronos is more strategic, and he tends to use his brain a lot more. I tried to kind of show that in the episode where he fights Umarak. It wasn't that well displayed, I think. There will be a better fight in the future. Obviously, this guy's going to throw down with Tahu. I'm super hyped about that. So Chronos changed his weapon style to suit his character. So he has a sword and shield, which is what he had back in the pit. He's more used to a sword and shield, and kind of made up his own shield. So he's got the Hero Factory shield with these pieces. I really like this design. I wish it would close around all the way, but it's still really decent, I think. And obviously he doesn't have an armor shell on this side. It's just a bone. Then his sword is weird. I love this piece. I have one of these, so I wanted to use it. I love the reflection sort of thing going on with that. I really need more of these pieces. And then you may have noticed, this kind of looks like something. It's supposed to be a mock-up of Camilleo's head. There's no story reason for that. It's just supposed to be like a piece that he found that I maybe made. I don't know. I tried to make my own Camilleo, and I made a stupid head. Aside from that, aside from like the arm and like some of the armor shells, he's basically exactly like Tahu Master, down to everything. He's got the gearbox, which, that works. He's got the swords that can close in. And, he literally is Tahu Master, down to everything. There's nothing different. He's literally Tahu Master. And I'm I really do like his character. So, he's very serious. He's very antagonizing. If that makes any sense. He's very threatening. Like, if you see this guy, he's very spooky. He's always got, like, he's a very ghosty, like, character. Although, the only relation that he does have to the Wanderer is that not only can he, like, teleport, but he's a pit creature, so he shares a lot of attributes of the Wanderer. And mimics are one of the strongest pit creatures. I will go into a whole mimic episode on the episode that we take a look at his true form, which I'm super excited to reveal. But that's about it. Sorry for the motorcycle, guys. That's really about it. So let's just wrap this video up now. So I love this guy. Mock-wise, he's pretty bland. He's literally just Tahu, but with, like, different armor shells. But I like the idea behind him. It's very creepy. It doesn't hit as close to home as something like the Wanderer, who's literally inspired by, like, my nightmares. But I still think he does a good job at portraying a kind of creepy vibe, because I know a lot of people are creeped out by the anti-me sort of thing. Like, what if there was a me, but bad? But the thing is, Chronos is not Tahu. He will never be Tahu. He is his own person. He's his own character. He's just borrowing the body of Tahu. In fact, like I said, he's literally nothing like Tahu. Nothing at all. They don't share any similarities. And yeah. Chronos is a completely different person who's just borrowed the body of Tahu to serve himself in this new world. And I'm super excited to show you guys what will happen to him by the end of the series. The fate of Chronos is definitely an interesting one. And I want to thank you guys all for watching this video. I always appreciate it, and there will be more mock reviews and hopefully videos coming out soon. And don't rush me, Renzo episode 2 is coming out soon. Stop it. Alright guys, see you later. Goodbye.